Alright, let us go over the straightforward way of adding CSS to our HTML document. Now, we have our HTML file here called home.html. The standard way of adding CSS is to have the CSS in another file. So far, we have been adding the style tag in the head tag. For this current example, I am going to have the code in a separate file. Our program here has a header, learn programming, and then 2 paragraphs. If we are to style the text of the header, we have to specify the h1 tag because we used h1 for the header. We can then tell CSS that for any text surrounded by h1, we give it a particular color. So we create a new style sheet document. For WebStorm, all I need to do is to write the name of the document and it will put .css. But if you're not using WebStorm, make sure that .css is added after the file to confirm it's a CSS file. Now let us go ahead and add our element we want to target. So how you add your element is simply by specifying the element and then you have the command within the curly bracket. Then we have the property we want to adjust, the color, and we have the value of the property, in this case coral. So after doing that, we need to tell HTML to use that CSS document as its CSS because at the moment, nothing has changed. So we need to link the document to this HTML file, and we use that, or we do that using the link tag. We have 2 attributes here, the rel stating the relationship. Because this link is a style sheet, our rel is going to have a value style sheet, and of course the href tells us where to find the file. Because it is in the same directory as our HTML doc, we just state styles.css. After doing that, you can see that the header now has the color. This is the straightforward way of adding styles. Now we can target 2 elements by including a comma. What this does is both h1 and any other text surrounded by strong, we have the color. And as you can see, Java, Python, and C++ now have the color because we have included strong in that CSS declaration. We're going to learn more about CSS declarations and different ways we can achieve this. For now, this is just a general overview of how to add CSS.